All right. Hi, guys. This is Marc from the future. I just recorded the new episode and I just put it into Premiere. And turns out my goddamn camera wasn't focused right the entire fucking recording. So, please maybe just listen to this one. Don't watch it. Just listen to the audio. But there's going to be an update on what the show is going to be like moving forward, as well. Why haven't there been any uploads for a while? I'm not re-recording it because I don't have time to, and I need to keep to this new deadline I have. Moving forward, I'm going to get back to being religious about my weekly uploads and keeping to my word, even if that means the video quality is dog shit. So thank you all those who are able to make it through. Thank you all those who keep giving me their time. I appreciate y'all. And with that, on to the return episode of Off the Mark. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Off the Mark. I know it's been a minute since I've uploaded. Sorry for being gone. Just wanted to make an episode, a solo episode, probably going to be the last one in a while, due to some changes, which I'm going to go into. So real quick, where have I been? So it's been about a month and a half, and I started slipping on my deadlines before even I stopped uploading, and I ended up just pushing it back the last upload deadline, and here we are now. And I was doing that because I was starting to feel depressed. Keeping up with the podcast, keeping up with life, trying to find a new job, trying to make my savings last and not go into debt. I was just getting overwhelmed with my life, and I used it as an excuse to stop uploading. So I was in a funk for a little bit, and I got out of it thanks to a couple friends of mine, Tony and Matty Ice, one of which has been on the podcast already. I recorded another episode with them when Maddie was in town. So we did an in-person interview. And doing it really got me out of my funk because it reminded me why I like doing this podcast, why I like making videos in the first place. And it's connecting with other people, learning new things, having great conversations. Made me want to start it up again. But then I got busy with starting a new job, and that's been taking a lot of my time and energy. Finally got a new job after being unemployed since the fall. Without doxing himself, I got a driving job. I enjoy it. What I usually say about it is that I already drive around, talk to people, and listen to podcasts and audiobooks for free in my free time. So now I get paid to do it, which is nice. But it's still been stressful just getting back to having a full-time job, as well as still trying to figure out how to manage my finances, because even with this new job, I'm not covering all my bills. I'm covering most of them. It's more than I would make doing just unemployment. But it's been tough, and I'm trying not to get in my own head and get overwhelmed and get into that depressive stupor I was in that caused me to stop uploading in the first place. But I knew I needed to record this, even if it's not putting my best foot forward. Going back to that episode I recorded when I couldn't record in my apartment because I had friends visiting. I did it in my car. I just need to keep to this. I've been listening to a lot of entrepreneurship podcasts and podcasts about and books about, people who founded companies and artists who've made great work. And the one common thing with all of them is that they're doing something what they love, regardless if anyone's noticing it. And if I really want to achieve this dream of starting a production company and becoming a full-time content creator, artist, whatever, the label is nowadays, just being able to make a living making art, I need to keep making it regardless if, there's money coming in from it or many people are even seeing it. I can't just not release things because they're not perfect. Yeah, by the way, I'm trying out this new angle for the show. It gives us a little bit more, I feel like, personality, showing my desk. It is a mess. My whole place is a mess. I don't want to show the full extent of it because I'm worried that a certain document might dox me. I got somewhere on my stack on my table my birth certificate, so I don't, just for example. So yeah, but there's a bunch of so much I got to do in my life, and even less time to do it now that I have a full-time job. This job, as well as doing some of the temp jobs I was doing over the last month, it just reminded me I have to work to earn this dream. Everyone wants, almost everyone in LA is doing a survival job when they really want to be doing their passion full time. I'm not alone. I'm not unique. I can't just feel bad about that. It's, I'm not working on my dreams full time. And I just gotta, put in, pay my dues. This is what everyone who's chase after their dream has had to do. So, moving forward, my time is going to be a lot more limited. I only have, I have 2 days off a week. I have Wednesdays and Thursdays off. So, and the other days after work, usually I'm busy with 12-step meetings. So I've got to be very smart with my time. I also can't keep to my Tuesday upload schedule. So we're going to be changing things around. Moving forward, Off the Mark will be uploading every Friday at noon. I will take Wednesday and Thursday to edit the episode. And it's not the cadence of having a solo episode, interview episode, solo episode. Now it's moving forward. It's just going to be interview episodes moving forward, because that's the type of episode I like the most. Connecting with other people and learning things about their craft. It's fun. That's the fun part for me, and it helps my mental health, and it helps them. I've gotten feedback about people enjoying these podcasts, even if it isn't a huge media phenomenon just yet. Just being able to help people, have a good time, tell their story, connect with them, it makes my life more full. So yeah, that's going to be the plan moving forward. Fridays interviews. I will do solo episodes once in a while, but that will probably be on top of the weekly interviews. If I'm really strapped for an interview, I might just do a quick solo episode just to keep up with the upload schedule. But right now I don't see that as a problem because I got a ton of interviews I still got to edit. Shouldn't be an issue. But if you're watching this, thank you for taking time to watch this. You'll be seeing me again. Please follow my Instagram. That's where I am most active. I want to do some other stuff, but right now, just going to focus on making sure there's an upload every week here on this YouTube channel. I want to start live streaming. I have so many photos I need to edit, so I think I'm going to live stream me editing them, show people my creative process, and hopefully connect with other photographers that can maybe give me some tips. But right now, this is just going to be, we're just going to focus on getting the podcast back off the ground. So thank you all those who have, returned. I don't want to give up on this. And I'm not. So, there's 1,000,001 podcasts out there, and I was hearing one stat like 90% of like the 300,000 podcasts on iTunes don't get uploaded weekly. So there's a lot of people who start and then never commit to it. And I'm committed to making this dream work. So thanks for taking the time. We'll see you guys next week. Thank you, everyone, for listening to this episode of Off the Mark. Please follow me on all my socials, on Instagram, TikTok. The handle for my TikTok is Marc Tyrrell Comedy, all one word, MarcTyrrell Comedy. And I have 2 Instagram accounts. One is my main, that's just marc.tyrrell, and the other one is my comedy account, which is same as my TikTok. Be sure to like and subscribe, share it with your friends. That stuff helps like you wouldn't believe. Thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you in the next episode.